Hey, this is Prometheus giving you a defensive tip. This is basically a defense I like to run in the end zone in passing situations when my opponent is like about 5 yards out from the zone, where I know that the run is probably not likely going to happen. This is going to be out of quarters. Now, this concept will probably carry over to Madden 17. I couldn't see why it wouldn't, because Madden 17 or Madden 16 and Madden in general, EA is trying to make the game more conceptual, like the real game. So I couldn't see why this game would not work in Madden 17. So if you're not implementing this particular strategy in the end zone in passing situations, you should, and then it should probably work pretty successfully for you in Madden 17 based on the audible adjustments with the outside corners. So basically, it's out of the quarters defense. And the base defense that I like to run a lot is going to be the 3 double buzz. Basically what happens is the 2 safeties come down into yellow zones, attacking the seams and actually floating down. Now what I like to do is that you see all the blue zones, I like to manually change those into yellow zones. And the reason why is that the flat yellow zone concept is a very good way to go ahead and take away those deep corner routes and the flat routes that a lot of people like to run in the end zones. It's a good adjustment you can do. Another adjustment is to take one of my defensive linemen, preferably an outside defensive lineman, and put him on a spy, and then I'll QB contain once again to be able to go ahead and take away a scrambling quarterback. But this should essentially go ahead and shut down any kind of an offensive scheme is trying to pass the ball into the end zone. So let's go ahead and see if I can set this up quickly enough against a random play on the practice mode. So I'm going to base the line to show blitz. I'm going to go ahead and baseline is show blitz. I'm going to go ahead and take my defensive tackle and defensive end and actually put him in a little. As you can see right here, the actual quarterback actually throws the ball away. He doesn't like any of the coverage right here. And what I do is I'm going to either take my either one of my defensive ends and put him on a spy. So he's actually going to go ahead and take away any kind of a spy. Now, what if you should have more time to set this up in a play now game. But what I do is I put this defender and put him in a yellow, because then he'll actually play the entire area right there. He's going to take away the deep route, he'll take the out route, he's going to basically cover the area. I also have a flat defender right here that actually is going to take out a scrambling quarterback or any kind of a flat route. So I've got a basically dual route over here. So what's going to happen is, because you've got these safeties coming down and defending the inside seam, basically those safeties are taking away all his reads. You can see right here, this defender's actually up here taking away this read. I've got the flat taken away. So if the quarterback actually goes ahead and tries to run out, I've got a spy, I've got QB contains, I've got basically all the players that take him out, and I've got zones across the field that he's going to have to make the perfect read and the perfect throw with. So this is a good play to go ahead and run on third down situations, third and long, preferably 5 yards out, where the threat of the run is not likely to happen. Now, what types of plays are actually going to beat this? The first thing that came to my head is a draw play. But when's the last time you've seen anybody use draw plays? Draw plays are basically are dead in Madden 16. So if you have an opponent that uses a draw play and gets a touchdown on them, hey, you're playing against a pretty freaking smart guy. So, I'll take that risk, because draw plays are not as effective as they used to be in previous Maddens, and it's not really a threat. I don't think people think about draw plays in their playbooks. But this is really going to be a good play to actually blanket your opponent, force him to make a read, and with a spy, once he starts scrambling out, waiting for the plays to progress, you can go ahead and take your spy and chase after him and go ahead and get a sack or get an incompletion. So I hope you like this tip. This probably be something that you can use in Madden 17. It's a very fast setup. Once again, you got to go ahead and take you're going to take the 3 double buzz. You're going to yellow up your outside corners, and then your middle linebacker you want to go ahead and yellow up. And then finally, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take your defensive lineman and put him in a spy and QB contain. Fast adjustments you can do online, probably not a very fast adjustments you can do in a practice mode. But to my subscribers, I really appreciate the support. If you're looking for more Madden 17 tips, and you're looking for different strategies and techniques to be more effective on the field, please hit the subscribe button. And to all my subscribers, I appreciate your support. Hit like. And look forward to Madden 17 and helping you guys out with your schemes and making you more effective in your game.